Hello, I am Nathan, and today I have some bad news, but it will become good. Okay? The bad news is about Creamy, because she got hit by a lawnmower and now she's missing the rest of her. I'm still alive, so don't worry. We are going to perform surgery. Yeah, I'm still alive. I got cut in half and my head's cracked open, but I'm alive. I'm seriously alive. It's like a miracle or something. Or it's just a plastic kicking in. Yes. Okay. And if you have an LPS that happens to become like this, and just by the way, her paint's kind of chipping because she was out in the rain and it was thunderstorming last night. If you have an LPS like this, like in almost this exact condition, a simple thing you will need, a few simple things, is cardboard and some scissors. I am using a cardboard tube, but yeah. First you'll need to, okay, I'm just going to go here. First you'll need to have a strip of cardboard that fits. Like, you don't want it to fit necessarily inside, but you just kind of want to fit it like right about this part. So that's still a little bit too thick. So we're going to cut that a little bit less. You can cut it as long as you need to. I kind of made that a little thin at the end. That's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna I guess that's all really we need. And now that you have it like this, you just bend the cardboard a little. So now it's measured like that. Okay, so cool. Now it's measured. Now you just want to take the cardboard and kind of fold it into sort of like a that shape. You want to cut it just a little bit longer like that. Then you want to take this piece and bend it over till it's like underneath there. So now you have this thing. You can bend it any other way after that. It's kind of like a frame almost. And then after that, you can basically do whatever. Like, I'm just going to bend that part a little more, because now it's a frame. But here's a very important part that you cannot forget. You have to glue it on. So I'm just going to get some glue and do that. Okay, I'm back and I did not find any decent glue, so I do have this tape. I'm also taking a toothpick because I'm guessing that if we kept it like this, then it would not stay very well because it's kind of cardboard. So I'm going to measure it a bit, especially near the bottom, and take the scissors and I'm just gonna cut it. These scissors are really not the best, but they're scissors, so I will eat you. Okay. I'm just going to take this tape and oh my gosh. Okay. Surgical tape. I cannot turn. Oh my gosh. Forget it, I'm just using scissors. Snip. There. Snipped that. Now I'm going to tape, and you might be using glue. I don't know. You want to cut it to about the size of this part. So you just stick it on. It's okay to have a little bit hanging off like that. It'll keep it on her better. So yeah, I just make sure it's even, because if it's not even, then she will not be able to, or he will be able to stand right. So this is also where a toothpick comes in, is like in a little place you cannot get your finger to keep it sticking there, stuck there, whatever. Okay. I'm going to go do it the other way. I know she looks a little messed up, but hey, you'd be messed up if you were hit by a lawnmower too, I'm guessing. Okay. We have this. Yeah, this is where it gets kind of complicated because you want to kind of have her to stand up, but she falls. This one always is falling all the time. She'd always fall, but this is beyond compare now. So what you're probably going to want to do is take something that's small but a little bit heavier, like a nut or a bolt or something. I'm just going to get one real quick. Maybe even if you happen to find a weird looking one like this, it should still work to kind of weigh her down. Well, like I said, should. Anyway, now it's taped on her. I'm just going to bend this back a little. It really shouldn't affect her if it's being bent back too much. I mean, you can always bend it back in place. It is cardboard. It's not like it's metal or anything. I mean the frame. So, yeah. And, yeah. Okay, so that should have weighed her down, but I guess not. Ow. I forever cannot stand. It is a sad fact of life. Okay, it'll get harder to move her head around, surely. It will, because, yeah, and oh, I almost had it. Hey, what do you know? I'm standing. Sweet, finally standing. Okay, cool. And you can add kind of like wheels. Like you can add wheels, but it's more for decoration than anything to make it look better, I guess, because it just holds it up a bit higher. Nothing really special. Because now you can stand. But there is one problem. If you also have an LPS, it has a crack on them somewhere. Like she has a crack on her head. You need to know how to fix that properly. You can use glue, but I'm not using glue, and I finally have a British accent. Well, what do you know? I'm using tape. Okay, so this is about as simple as it gets. Okay? Just take the tape. Ooh, I can finally tear the tape now. You just want to, like, tape her head back together. It'd be best probably to use clear tape, but I don't have clear tape. I have freezer tape. It's also best to make sure that she is nice and dry, which she is. Well, I thought she was, but apparently she is not. Great. Okay. Just going to take this and I'm going to cut it a bit more. Cut. Okay, cool. Take this. And yeah, we'll just pretend that eye is like hurt. No, we'll pretend the other eye's hurt. 'Cause yeah. Okay. So you just kind of want to like tape the cut back. There is still a little bit of a scratch there, but it's not too entirely noticeable, so I think that'll be fine. So cool. You may have to bend this thing back in place a few times. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure you can tape it in place. I'm just going to try and do that with the tape. That's what you're hearing there. It's tape. Okay. Try and like tape that still. So now she's fixed, sort of. A little sloppily, but what can you do, right? Okay, so yeah, she's still not perfect, but she's in good enough condition to go back on set. Just by the way, I don't heal. LPS do not heal. That is take the hoof that didn't get cut off. Actually, I have two of those, see? Okay, this thing's slipping. There. Why did I even bring this out? Ow! Hey, yeah. Bad toothpick. Get out. Okay. And so there you have it. That is how we would fix an LPS. Medically. Yes, medically. It actually looks a lot better than she did before. You know, when she was hit by a lawnmower, I mean. Yes. Of course that's what she meant. I didn't even know you before you got hit by the lawnmower. I look like this, except better. Okay. How do we turn this thing off? The button's on the other side. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna, like... Oh!